been hypnotized by the lights. But I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. Yeah, it's taken time to realize. But I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. So hold me tight, I just wanna fade out. Somewhere we can shut the world away. I'm ready to hide, far from the fallout. They won't find us in the paradise we'll make. I fell down so low, found nowhere to go. But I know you wait for me, you wait for me. So far out of sight, stepped into the white. But I know you wait for me. I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. 'Cause I've been hypnotized by the lights. But I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. Yeah, it's taken time to realize. But I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. Free falling from the high. I'm following the voice I know. Free falling from the high. I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. 'Cause I've been hypnotized by the lights. But I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. Yeah, it's taken time to realize. But I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight.
All right, all right, all right. Let's do this thing. Okay, guys. All right, guys. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another album stream. It's a new and improved look, and we're going to be doing some Divinity Original Sin 2. We are going to be picking up right at the very start of Chapter 6. We have just arrived in Ard. First playthrough. I believe this is like the last chapter, too. Saying hello to the first time to our YouTube and possibly Facebook viewers, if anyone comes checks us out. Hope that you do. You say take a moment to say hello in the chat. Always like to know that someone's here. Here we go. So our ship just crashed up here. We talked to a few NPCs who basically said, yeah, go to Ard. And here we are.
More two legs. Why must you crowd our woods? Go be with your own kind.
guys. Sorry about that. Just checking our sound settings there.
Death fog below.
You see the crash? The ship? Are there Voidwoken?
Say you're on board the ship, there are no Voidwoken.
Thank the gods. There are Voidwoken within the city. I fear they are outside it too. But it seems Lucian's spirit watches over us. We are spared. For now, do as we do. Stay far away from Arcs until the trouble's clear.
I'm afraid we can't do that.
All that death fog.
Weeks. I can't
You
be.
see anything? Pilgrims, probably here for Lucian's Day.
Chatty tatty.
I came all the way from Driftwood, but I never expected to get stuck like this.
Another card? Excuse me, have you word from the city? I heard the paladins inside have overthrown the Magisters. And if it is, who's in charge of Fort Joy?
That's why she's concerned about
My-
Fort Joy.
My brother's just been sent there.
Be
I
right
don't
back, guys. I'm gonna turn
understand
the
it.
fan off.
There's a prison here in Arcs. Why send him so far away?
Alright, back at it.
I just need to plead his case. To Dallas herself,
That's not
if I'm
going to work
able.
very well.
Or to whoever's in charge now. He's a sweet lad. He doesn't belong there. But I'll sort it out, that's for certain.
That's why the Paladin and Magisters are fighting, aren't they both part of the Divine Order?
I don't know. Maybe the Paladins have finally had enough of this clampdown. The Magisters will just go and lock up anybody. That wasn't Lucian's way, was it?
You don't know what Lucian's way was. Traitor.
Ah, hello. Please, if you're in need of supplies, now's the time to stock up. There's no telling where you'll find another trader, such as things are. You'll have to forgive my limited stock. The incident in the harbor was... well, I was lucky to escape with my life, much less anything to sell.
Ask what happened.
Voidwoken. I was taking inventory of the stock I brought to sell in Arcs when the harbor was suddenly overrun. It was horrible. Though I did see one little girl all by herself just beyond the harbor. Poor thing. She was too far off for me to help. She's surely dead by now. I hope it was swift, at least. She was human. Light skin and fair hair, with a blue flower tucked behind one ear. But her eyes... I didn't know humans could have such dark eyes. They seemed almost pure black. A trick of the light, perhaps. And it wasn't the time to linger for another look. A pleasure doing business. Even now.
Breaches of the Faithful. Yeah.
I'm the last merchant till inside the city gates. Get what you need or you'll regret it.
Yeah.
The statue reaches toward the sky, as though preparing the bottom drop.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
That's the Sundry's girl.
You come to the city, I suppose. Like the rest of us. Whatever your purpose in Arcs, you may be disappointed. I want to visit Lucian's shrine to find answers. But perhaps it is a fool's errand.
Just take your leave. I don't care.
I must have breathed in some of that death fog. Oh, my lungs ache. And I can't see straight.
Yeah. Too bad, buddy.
You all right, stranger? I heard a huge crash in the mountains earlier. Maybe thunder, maybe Voidwoken. Don't go wandering alone now. There's no telling what you'll find.
Say you're here to find a certain magister dressed all in white. Ask if she's seen anyone fitting that description.
White? Sure. Just before they lock the city gates. They say Dallas herself is inside the city walls. But I hear there's something up, too. trouble between them and the Paladins. Of course, once the Voidwoken landed, that were the only thing on anyone's lips.
Dangerous path ahead, friend. Best stock up.
Awful. Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Lizards.
Shh! You see that over there? A troll! The man's pointing finger shakes with both fright and giddiness.
Isn't it something? Voidwoken might tear me apart any minute, but at least I'd die a happy man. Besides, I'm not too worried. That thing probably eats Voidwoken for breakfast.
Say you recognize that troll. It's Grog from the Reaper's Coast.
You've met that troll before? Boy, am I jealous. Maybe I should just, go over there and talk to it.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
He inches his foot forward, frowns, then pulls it back.
Maybe later. Oh, I know everything there is to know about them. I've read Tears for Troll at least 18 times. For instance, did you know that the term troll behavior refers to the way trolls live their lives, from killing and feeding to...
Encourage him to continue.
To roaring and courtship rituals. But that's not my favorite part. And I quote, "Death fog kills most living things instantly, but trolls may actually develop immunity with mild, prolonged exposure. If you encounter such a beast, they may be harmed only when a curse is applied to the appropriate attack method." That's pretty great, if you ask me. With all this death fog floating around, that troll might someday end up being the last living creature out here.
Not if we have anything to do with it.
Rivellon is in serious decline.
Voidwoken, run! Seems the life expectancy of Magisters gets shorter and shorter.
Nothing over here. Oh, shall I loot that? Oh. Don't care.
I've spotted something.
Ooh, interesting.
A spillage all over the floor.
Awesome. Well, that's could be Elgin's new shield for sure. Which means she gets a new shield. go. Save. Oh, chat. I'm sat down, logged in, and all of a sudden I got this fucking killer headache coming on. It's brutal. Oh, I'm trying to push through it here. I don't have any Advil at the house at the moment.
I know you. Or, I've heard of you.
She casts her eyes over the wreck below the bridge.
After all that's happened, it does me good to see you here. My driver, my cart wolf. Look at him. And for what?
Glaze down at the wreck below and ask what happened.
Void woke him. Weren't anywhere near us, but old Max sniffed him out anyway. Got so spooked he pulled my carriage right off the bloody bridge. Pulled my driver off with him. I rolled out in time. Better stranded out here than stuck in a city with a void woken, I suppose. But they deserved better than this.
That's what she's doing here in Ark.
It were a wedding. Event of the season over at Mikhail Ross's estate. We were going in place of our boss.
She looks over the wreckage with a grimace.
Lord, gnaw my ear off if he could see the shape his emissaries are in.
She gives you a sharp look.
I suppose you know a little something about a wedding. Isn't that right?
Tell you're heading to the same wedding at behest of the same man.
Figured as much. I thought I might meet you here. But the wedding's all yours. I'm not leaving my dog or my driver here. We've been riding together, the three of us, must be 10 years now. After what happened in the caves, well, I ain't abandoning any more of mine to no kind of fate except the one they would have wanted. Good luck. I hope you're made of sterner stuff. I'll send word home. Don't worry. I'll send word.
Nothing in there. Here, we'll bring up the bodies for you.
I know you. Or I've...
She casts her eyes.
After all, my driver. My cart... I'll send word home. Don't worry. I'll send word.
Here. Ah, shit. Damn it. Where did... Oh, I just saved you, thankfully. Alright, chat. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So, as you saw, I had my Advil there. Let me get back into this. We already talked to her.
I know you. After all that, my driver, Void, better stranded out. You were away.
She looks over.
Low.
She gives you a...
I suppose you figured as much. We've been riding good luck.
Yeah, didn't find anything of interest down there.
Anything can't have gone on after all this.
Bloated corpse. Some money on him.
I'll send word home. Don't worry. I'll send word.
There. There's all your dead friends.
Wedding can't have gone on after all this.
I literally put her on top of the other one.
Do this, Grace. I hope Boss understands.
Your boss is a bit of a dick. Save. This is the harbor. The area is pretty big. What I'm going to do is I'm going to loop back down and come back down this way though. I want to check out this little area first. I don't want to get too caught up with everything.
Something very bad has happened in the harbor.
Travel, they said. See all the wonders of the world, they said.
Is that my princess? It is, yeah. Let's do some spirit vision. Let's see what this dead elf has to say.
The spirit of an elf makes a dash for freedom, only for something to seize him and throw him backwards like a rag doll.
Oh, the Kraken got him. Fane, you're looking hungry. Got him up. Back. Here. Damn it. That was what we came for, a little bit of the lucky fine greed. Alright. Let's not head just down there quite yet. I want to go check out down here. Dead civilian. It's the girl, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're gonna deal with that. Deal with that. Fan, I want you to wait here just in case, okay? No, that's not how that worked out. The rest of us move up.
the giant takes...
Sounds like he's trying to poo. Let's go talk to the young lady.
The girl's spine suddenly arches back at an unnatural angle. A squeal of distress morphs into a deep, throaty chuckle. She straightens and looks at you. Her eyes are black.
She is ours. You will not speak to her. You cannot help her.
The girl squeezes her eyes shut and bows her head. Her own voice emerges, quavering with...
I can't do it. I can feel the sunlight and the air.
The laugh rises once more, and the girl lifts her head. Her gleeful eyes remain pitch black.
Fool! She is ours. Any strength is ours.
Her eyes clear for just a moment, showing a brief glimpse of the child within. Then the blackness fills them once again, and the demon hisses at you.
You give her hope. Good. It will make her spirit all the more delicious for us when she breaks. The child's purity cannot protect her forever.
The girl's black eyes follow your gaze. Her lips curl into a fiendish grin. She lifts her hands and licks blood, not her own, off her fingertips.
We killed them with her little hands. We made her watch. We made her feel. She cannot resist us. She is nothing. She doesn't even have a name. Fool, you're wasting your time.
A flicker of recognition crosses the girl's face before the demon regains control.
She whimpers for the creature. You twist the knife in well. She has nobody, only us.
The girl grimaces in concentration. Her fingers spasm. For just a moment, she extends all digits on one hand and two more on the other hand.
Her name is lost. Nothing. Soon she will be nothing.
A harsh, rattling laugh.
You put too much faith in the girl's spirit. She cannot resist us.
Strength persuasion. State that her name is Amilda, for she must have the strength of the goddess to resist this demon. Oh, I like it.
The girl's eyes clear for a moment, but then are swallowed by darkness once more.
Pathetic. Truly pathetic. Perhaps her true name would have helped. Perhaps not. Now get away from us. Your efforts grow tiresome.
We read all the books. Did her cat stay with her? Remember. do for now. So that's back into here, okay. Oops. Sorry, team. Oh, this painkiller's doing their job. Thank God. Interesting. I don't know how I would learn her name. The more important. So I'm going to load. I'm going to leave her for now and see if I can discover that before we come back and deal with that.
Leave me alone!
Well, we will leave you alone for now. We know where she is. So let's go to the Balzacos for a second. I didn't know the look around. But the buttons possibly stick around.
Like to take a look at what I've been... By all
To
means.
see if he adds anything new to his inventory. He has not. Should be down here. Don't think so.
As you approach, the silent monk...
Why are they still here?
The silent monk cocks it.
Sadly, no cat, though. That's fair. It was a long shot, to say the least. Let's go back. There's a big void walking fight down there, and there's this. Let's see what's up here.
You again, Cuckoo.
Oh.
I hope you've been practicing that little trick I taught you. I have to say, I thought life would be so great as soon as Marg was dead, but now life seems empty. I have nothing left to fight against.
Aww.
It's so lonely. You can't be for real, Cuckoo. You're like a babe in the woods. Purpose? Helping others? Give me a break.
He bursts out laughing, and his guffaws shake the bridge.
I might be lonely, but I'd prefer to be alone than chitter-chatter with the likes of you. So, you want to cross or what? I mean, look at this wreck. It's not even a bridge. It's just some void-damned trees that fell across the river. Trees. Trees!
He kicks the edge of the makeshift bridge, sending a sizable chunk of earth flying perilously close to your eye.
These days, everything is in decline. Especially my mood. For such a bridge, Only one toll is acceptable. Blood!
Oh, really? Okay. If that's how it has to be.
Oh! What? What?
Yeah, see, I happen to remember what you don't like. Jesus Christ. That's interesting. I missed that last time for sure. And Judge's friend of the stream on his way. Oh. Damages. Shut down.
I'll yield to none.
I just do that. Is decent. For 600. I can live with that. None of her other... Oh, he has no magic armor. Never mind. Damn, she froze herself. That's so stupid. There we go.
Back to the books, I suppose.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
I might never get enough. Well,
there might have been a quest there. I don't.
back to the books, I suppose.
Nice. Doesn't happen often. I wouldn't have even seen that if I hadn't used the teleport, which is kind of neat. No idea what this area is up here. Like some ruins of some kind. And we have some aggressive outcasts. Okay. It appears that's all they are. From the map that there's no going down there. best to just work this area out. Yes. All this blocks view. The only way into this area is through this little gap here. Except they have height. You can't even climb that. It's disgusting. Oh, what's this path here? A little sneak-in route, maybe? Oven. Trumpet of Death. I'm sure it makes a poison of some kind. There's even a little stone pathway to get up here, okay. No way. I was hoping that might be a spot. Apparently it is not a thing. Save here before things get too crazy. These are all spread out like Hell's Acre. Alright. Separate the team. Nothing but a butter rocks here. Oh, there's one little spot you can get to. Start at Logan. Then she can just climb the rope. Can't reach it. Everyone's like in the one spot. Wrong button. Damn it. That's unfortunate. all get to go. This could be bad. Okay. A bunch of us lost our turns there, apparently.